Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I think we missed yesterday. Yesterday was a busy day. I think, let's see, I did an hour of cardio in the morning and then started the sessions with Elise, the trainer, the lady, the other mom who was on the Little League team. We started our Pilates sessions together, and that was very exciting. And then I went in for a 4:30 Bikram with Stefan. So by the end of the day, I was dying. But I hope you're doing well. A couple of quick things. We're at, gosh, what are we on? I think day 8 or something. Yeah, day 8. Welcome back. Couple of things. First of all, we didn't talk about this at the beginning, but when you're first losing your weight, I talked about this in the weight loss series that I did on the blog, but it's really hard. Your body doesn't want to let go at first. You know, your mind does, your heart does, your spirit does, but your body is saying, no, you're fine just as you are. Namaste, baby. Namaste, as in stay at your current weight. But we're not going to do that. We're going to trick our mind and our body into submission, and it's just gonna have to go with the flow. But anyway, hang in there and don't be discouraged when you first start. If you're like, gosh, I'm doing all the right things, I'm, adjusting my diet, and I'm really upping my game in terms of exercise and variety and all of this, just hang in there. It will come off. I remember when I lost all that weight from after having Jimmy when he was, in 3rd or 4th grade. So it was baby weight that never went away. But I lost I think 35 pounds or something, which is a lot at my height because I'm short and I'm very small boned. So I'm either thin, really thin, or I don't know what's happening there. But I don't have one of those naturally athletic built that I can, carry an extra 15 or 20 pounds and I just look healthy. No, I look fat. But anyway, the first few pounds were the hardest. And I just wanted to tell you that if you're experiencing that with whatever you're doing, if you're trying to lose 5 pounds or 50 or whatever, just hang in there because it will respond. Your body will respond. So, there's that. The second thing that I really wanted to address that I should have talked about in the beginning, yes, you have to map out your course and, make the appointment with yourself for your exercise and be cognizant of what you're eating and shop the perimeter of the grocery store and all of this and get your Fitbit and your sauna suit and do all of those things. But another thing you need to do, I think, is very important and is always or often missed, and that is connecting to the part of you that, how can I put this, going home. Doesn't mean geographically going home, though it can. For me, it does. Every August, and it's time, matter of fact, today, we're booking our flights. My son and I always go back to my hometown. And it's, year to year, I can chart that every August. And it's a big deal to me, going back and seeing all of my friends and my family. I feel a real connection when I'm there. I feel kind of like the purest version of who I really am deep down when we go back. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but all that matters is that I understand that. And anyway, so for you, whatever it is that makes you feel the most connected to who you are, you need to also incorporate that into this process. If it's, maybe playing the guitar or painting or whatever it is that grounds you the most and makes you feel like the truest version of you, don't forget to do that. It can't all be about the scale and the diet and the exercise. Those are all components of it, but it's a broader spectrum than that. So just, be mindful of that. And I'm going to skedaddle. I have to go in here. I added Wednesday at 4, ultimate conditioning. I think that's what this one is. Yeah, ultimate conditioning at 4. And it sounds like surgery. Would that be easier than going through all of this? This is crazy. But yeah, it doesn't work like that. But anyway, there you go. Something to think about. Do not give up. Don't give up. And that's all I wanted to say. And so, you know, just be mindful of all of it. The exercise, the diet, you know, your Fitbit, your sauna suit, your weight vest, your tools of the trade, you know, your 5-pound weights or 7-pound or whatever. But also, don't forget about your spirit and your soul. Bring them with you because it's all intertwined. They are not mutually exclusive, and you will not be successful if you don't bring that mindful aspect along with you. I remember, you know, when I first lost the baby weight from having Jimmy, he was well into his elementary years. So, you know, I had this extra weight, and I remember I tried so many times to lose the weight. I'm like, what the heck? I'm doing the right things. Why isn't my body responding? And it's because there was a disconnect inside me. And I talked about this in the weight loss series, but that's on the blog. I think it's a 2 or 3 part video series. But anyway, at that time, this was 3 years ago now, I lost like 35 pounds, and things just clicked for me. It was a really good summer and reconnecting, you know, having some closure, not closure, but friendships that I had lost over the years or had, you know, lapsed or had forgotten about or whatever, that came back into my life, and I was so happy. And for me, those are the kind of things that make me happy. I know you probably have, you know, if you've seen the blog or you see the Facebook posts or whatever, you're like, no, shoes are what makes her happy. No, shoes make me a little bit happy, but connection with other people, like real connection, one-on-one, that makes me the happiest. I don't care about shoes. Give me a pair of slippers. No, I need a pair of running shoes and flip-flops and 1 pair of heels, and I would be okay, you know. But connection to other people on a deeper level, that makes me really happy. So anyway, just think of those things. I got to head in here. I hope you're doing really well. And I thank you so much for the emails and texts. And I've, you know, heard from different people. And I'm sorry, by the way, for being insensitive to being all about, you know, the fitness and not realizing that, you know, a number of you have a lot of physical things going on. I mean, maybe we're the same age, but, you know, you have different, you know, physical ailments that are just, you know, you have a genetic predisposition for you. They're just, you know, hereditary. And, you know, you work with what you have where you are. And progress is progress. It doesn't matter. And you don't have to be a freak about working out. I'm a freak about it, but that's because I'm a weirdo. And, you know, there's more to it than that. You know, I've told you before, it's because so many health issues they just run rampant in my entire family tree. And I, you know, fight like mad to avert that. So, you know, that's why I am, you know, kind of, I don't know, it seems excessive and it may seem vanity driven, but it's not. It's really not. I just want to be as healthy as I can for as long as I can, to be as connected in my own life and be as present as I can and accessible as I can for other people. And health is a piece of that. You know, it is. It's not like, oh, it's this separate thing that has to do with wearing cute clothes. It's really not about that. So anyway, I thank you for your response and for your encouragement and your laughter and your support and for doing this with me, you know, even privately through emails. I love it, and I'm so glad you're here. So have a great day. I'll see you inside if you're going to be in the 4 o'clock, and we will suffer together with those ropes. Jump ropes. God, I hate jump ropes. They're so hard. I keep tripping. It's a mess. It's not good. All right. See you inside. Bye.